My boyfriend called me just a friend in front of his entire family. Who are you? My boyfriend's mother stood in the doorway, eyes locked on me like I was an intruder. Behind her, his father, sister, and someone who looked like an ant crowded into the entryway, all of them staring. I looked at Ryan. He'd gone pale, jaw working, eyes on the floor. Ryan? His mother pressed. Is this a coworker? His voice cracked. She's just a friend? Just a friend. After 9 months of late nights and whispered promises, after him telling me I was the best thing that ever happened to him, I grabbed my bag from the couch. Nice to meet you all, I said, voice flat. His mother stepped aside as I walked past. His father frowned. The sister and aunt just stood there politely bewildered. Ryan caught up to me in the driveway. Please, he said, grabbing my elbow. Let me explain. I yanked my arm free. Explain what? That I'm your friend? They weren't supposed to come. I didn't know they'd just show up. You could have said girlfriend. You could have said literally anything except friend. You don't understand? Then make me understand, Ryan. He glanced back at the house. Not here, not now. Just give me a few hours, okay? Let me get them out of here and then we can talk. I stared at him. At the guy who couldn't even claim me in front of his own parents. Sure, I said. We can talk. I got in my car and drove away before he could see my face crack. By the time I pulled into my apartment complex, my phone was already lighting up. 3 texts from Ryan. I'm sorry, please don't be mad. I can explain everything. I turned my phone face down and sat in my car. 9 months. Every time I'd brought up meeting his family, he'd had an excuse. They were busy, traveling, his mom was sick. I'd started wondering if I was pushing too hard, but the look on his face when that door opened, the way he'd called me a friend like it was a reflex. My phone buzzed again, then it started ringing. I let it ring. 7 missed calls when it stopped. 4 new texts. The most recent, please answer. I typed, give me space, I'll text you when I'm ready. His reply came in seconds. How long? I didn't answer. Inside my apartment, I sank onto the couch. I kept replaying his mother asking who I was, Ryan's blank face, the casual cruelty of just a friend. My phone buzzed, a number I didn't recognize. Hello? Hi, a woman's voice said. Is this Ryan's friend? My throat went tight. Who is this? I'm Vanessa, Ryan's sister. I got your number from his phone. He left it on the counter for a second. Look, I wanted to call you. Why? Because you looked like you'd been punched, and my brother looked like he wanted to disappear, and I'm pretty sure calling you a friend was the stupidest thing he's ever done. I closed my eyes. Yeah, it was. He's freaking out right now. Mom and Dad are asking questions and he's dodging all of them. I don't know what's going on with you two, but you deserve better than that. Thanks, I said quietly. If you want to talk, I'm around. She hung up before I could respond. Ryan's sister had called me to apologize for him. His own sister knew how messed up it was. My phone buzzed again. Ryan, I'm coming over. I typed back, don't. Ryan said, we need to talk about this. Not tonight. You're being unfair. I stared at that last message. Unfair. I was being unfair according to the guy who just erased 9 months of our relationship in front of his entire family. I put my phone on silent, face down on the coffee table. The apartment stayed quiet. My chest stayed tight. And for the first time in 9 months, I was starting to wonder if I'd been dating someone who was never planning to let me be anything more than a secret. Full story on my channel below.